Hello, and today what we're going to look at is solving equations when you have unknowns on both sides of the equal sign. We use change sign method, and that's to solve any equation. If you need a recap, then click on solving basic equations in the link below in the video description. So the goal, what we're trying to get, is unknowns on one side and knowns on the other. So just a quick recap from the basic solving equations video. And a term with an x in, i.e. 5x in this example, is an unknown, and a term without a letter in is a known. Okay, so let's just quickly go through a quick example and then we're going to solve. So 5x, now that has a letter in, so that is an unknown. 21 is a known, 3x is an unknown, and 45 is a known. So what our goal is to get the u's on the, we'll say the left hand side in this equation, and the knowns on the right hand side. So what we need to do first of all is by using change sign, and basically just a quick recap of that, but I would suggest, for a more thorough understanding, to go to our solving equations video. So basically when we bring a plus 21 across to the other side over the equal sign, it becomes the opposite of plus, which is negative 21, and that's change sign. Okay, so we're going to try and keep the equal signs directly underneath each other. So now on the second line we've got 5x equals 3x plus 45 minus 21. So the 5x is an unknown and the 3x is an unknown, 45 is a known, and the minus 21 is a known. So what our goal is here is to get unknowns equal knowns. So we need to bring 3x across to the other side. Okay, now it's the sign in front of the 3x which is a plus, so therefore a plus 3x on this side becomes a negative 3x on this side when we move it across. So now you can clearly see that we've got u's on one side, or unknowns on one side, and knowns on the other side. So then we can simplify each half. So 5x minus 3x is 2x, and 45 minus 21 is 24. So what we're trying to do is to get the x by itself, so we've got to bring the times by 2 across to the other side. And change sign, so change sign. So a times 2 on this side, when we move it across, becomes the opposite of times 2, which is divide by 2. And that's what we've done there. 24 divided by 2, x equals 12. Okay, so it's now your turn to have a go. So write down the following questions, pause the video and have a go at them. Okay, then I will go through them. Okay, so good luck. Remember to label your unknowns and knowns first, and then use change sign. Okay, so hopefully you've had a good go at these questions. So what we need to do first in question 1 is to label. Let's have a look to see. So we label first. So 7x, and that is an unknown. 16 is a known. 3x, because it has a letter in, is an unknown, and the 24 is a known. So what we need to do first is to bring the 16 across to this side, and a positive 16 on the left hand side becomes the opposite on the right hand side, which is negative 16. So basically what you're doing here is balancing out the equation. So first of all, we need to now label unknown, unknown, known and known. So the 3x now, and that's positive 3x. When we bring that across to the other side, it becomes negative 3x. So then you can see the terms with an x are on the left hand side and the numbers are on the right hand side. So what we've now got is 7x take away 3x is 4x, and 24 take away 16 is 8. So times by 4 on the left hand side, when we bring it over, becomes divided by 4. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. Okay, so well done if you managed to get that one correct. Let's move on to question 2. So again, our step 1 is we've got to label. So 9x, now that's an unknown, minus 3 is a known, 5 is a known, and 8x, because there's a letter in it, is an unknown. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to bring the minus 3 across to the other side, and that becomes plus 3. Change side, change sign. Next, we're going to bring the plus 8x across to this side, so it becomes minus 8x. So that's our unknown, known, unknown, and known. So you can see there that if we're trying to get u's on the left hand side, then we've got to move the 8x across to the left hand side to get u, unknown, unknown, known, known. Okay, so 9x minus 8x is x, 5 plus 3 is 8. So well done if you managed to get that correct. And then just a quick check. So what we've got is, if x is 8, so it would be 9 times 8 is 72, minus 3 is 69, and then the next one is 5 plus 8 times 8, which is 69. So both sides equal 69. Okay, so last one of these. So question 3. What we've got is 12, which is a known, minus 7x, which is an unknown, 20, which is a known, and minus 5x, which is an unknown. So in this case here, I'm going to try and get the x as positive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle minus 7x and move it across to the right hand side. And minus 7x, when we move it across to the other side using change side, change sign, becomes positive 7x. So now what we've got is known, which is the 12, because there's no letter in it, 20, which is a known because there's no letter present in that term, and minus 5x and 7x. So they're both unknowns. Okay, so now we're trying to get the knowns on the left hand side, so we need to move that 20 across there. So positive 20 becomes negative 20 on the left hand side, change side, change sign. So now what we've got is known, known, unknown, and unknown. So 12 minus 20 is negative 8, and that equals minus 5x plus 7x, which equals 2x. So therefore what we've now got is minus 8 divided by 2 after we bring the times 2 across to the other side, and it becomes divided by 2. Again, change side, change sign. So x equals minus 4. Okay, so well done if you managed to get all of those correct, and that is our lesson on solving equations with unknowns on both sides of the equal sign. If you have any questions, then please click on the link in the video description and we are more than happy to help. Thank you for watching.